Hey everybody, so this is going to be another chatty get ready with me. As I do my makeup, I'll just kind of talk to you guys. I already have foundation on. If you can't tell, this shade is too dark, but I was doing a first impressions on the Infallible by L'Oreal, which I believe I'll have up before this video, so I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. So far, first application, I really like it, besides the fact that the shade is quite too dark. It'll be good once I get some sun, but it's the dead of winter at the moment. So as per usual, I'm just going to start putting in my concealer, my Sephora Gel Serum Concealer, which, holy cow, looks crazy too light on top of this foundation. That's okay. I don't really have anything special going on besides the fact that I'm taking Cassidy to the doctor yet again. And if you can't tell, I have a cold. I got a cold shortly after vertigo started getting better. If you don't watch my main channel, I had vertigo for over 2 weeks. I still kind of deal with it, but now I have this cold because, as luck will have it, everything's been thrown at me at once. But honestly, the cold is like the least of my worries because Cassidy is so sick. I've never had a baby so sick. She's on day 6, almost 7, of a high fever, and even Tylenol won't break it. Every time we take her fever, it's at least 102. So we've been giving her Tylenol every 4 hours for 6 days now, which just breaks my heart because I don't like giving her so many drugs and having her suffer. We took her to the hospital on, today's Monday, we took her to the hospital on Saturday and we were there all day in the emergency. And they did all sorts of tests. They even gave her a catheter, which was really sad. And turns out, you can probably hear her crying. Harrison's trying to rock her to sleep. But it turns out that it's just viral, so there's nothing to give her for it. And they said these viral infections can last up to 14 days. So yeah, I decided to book another appointment with her doctor today since it's Monday and they're open, because this fever just really concerns me. She's just miserable. So that's all I'm doing today. I'm going to film a couple of videos here. My husband is home. I'm going to take my baby to the doctor. Normally at this point I would be using my cream bronzer to kind of contour my face, but it's so dark already. I don't want to add anything else dark to my face. Hopefully this concealer starts to blend in a little bit better. It's looking quite bright on the camera, but you know what? I just don't care. But I just realized that I think this video... Oh, I'm doing my eyebrows now. I think this video is going up on Christmas Eve, I believe. Yeah. So happy Merry Christmas to everybody if you celebrate Christmas, and if you don't, happy holidays or whatever it is that you celebrate. We are hosting not 1 but 2 family dinners this year. So we're having Harrison's whole side over the day you're watching this. So I'm probably running around cleaning and he's probably clicking up a storm while you're watching this. And then the next day at Christmas we're having my whole side of the family over. So just because we weren't busy enough with all our sickness happening, we're having the whole world over to our house. Honestly though, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just how hard life has been these past 4 weeks, I prefer to stay home because it's just easier with Cassidy to have everything... Wow, this is getting chatty already. I'm sorry guys. It's just easier to stay at home because then she can nap in her own bed and whatnot, than travel with her. So yes, Merry Christmas to everybody! My hair is all sorts of crazy right now, and I just don't even care. So hopefully it doesn't bother you, because I don't have time to worry about it at the moment. I'm just setting my face as usual, and I gotta figure out what kind of eyeshadow look I want to do. I have no idea. I think I'm going to play with my Makeup Geek shadows. I'm going to use these 3 right here. That one's my all-time favorite. I was wearing a lot in the summer, but a brush. I started wearing it again here recently and I don't know why I stopped. It is more of a spring summer color, but I'm liking it this time of year too. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. As I'm sitting here doing my makeup, I can't stop thinking about everything that we have to get done before Christmas. Such a stressful time of year, eh? I mean, my favorite time of year for sure, but us being sick is definitely throwing a wrench into things, because usually by now I would pretty much be ready to go, but we've barely been keeping our head above water, so things like cleaning and stuff like that we're really behind on. So I need to get some serious cleaning done over the next few days. I'm hoping that I feel better so that I can. It has to get done regardless. I've been able to keep up with laundry for the most part, which is impressive considering I have a family of 5. But cleaning is definitely weighing heavily on me. I have to get all the Christmas presents wrapped as well, which luckily my wonderful husband has been helping me with. I'm really bad at wrapping presents. I guess I don't have the patience for it. I'm sure if I actually really cared what a present looked like and, you know, put time and energy into it, then I could make a pretty present. But when kids are just gonna wrap it, like tear off the paper, or even for family members, like I'm a big fan of just gift bags, but especially for kids, like you want them to be able to tear off the paper. I did such a terrible job last year. I'm not even exaggerating when I say terrible. I just like wrapped a whole present and put like a piece of tape, like with the edges sticking out and everything, and a lot of things I just threw in bags, even for my kids. And I don't know, I want them to have the experience of really being able to unwrap a present, and luckily my husband, he's quite good at that. He doesn't mind wrapping presents. So for the past week I've just been bringing him, I don't know, like 4 or 5 gifts an evening, and like, hey, can you wrap these tonight and set them aside for me so I can label them? So slowly but surely we're getting through the mass amount of presents. They're not all for my kids, but extended family as well. See how pretty that color is? This video's gonna be really long again. I'm looking at how long I've been talking for. Sorry guys, let me know if you like these chatty videos though, because I don't mind sitting here and doing my makeup and talking to you. What else am I gonna do while I'm doing my makeup? So if you like these type of videos, let me know. Alright, I'm almost done here. But as a side note, I am being sent an exercise type bike machine thing. If you watch my mommy channel, I'll be doing a review on it soon here, I think. A company is sending me an exercise bike, which is, first of all, crazy. Like, that's a big thing to be sending to review. But I'm excited to do it because it's perfect timing, because I have not worked out in 4 or 5 weeks, because I got vertigo almost 4 weeks ago. I don't think I worked out the week before that just because we were so busy. So I just feel like such a blob. I haven't done anything, and I know I've been recovering and that's normal and whatnot, but I'm actually nervous to go back to my acrofit class, which is, I've been doing aerial yoga and aerial silk classes and really cool acrobatic classes at this place local to us, and it's so much fun and I love it, but a lot of the moves are upside down, and after having vertigo, I am really nervous to do anything disorientating. So I'm excited to do this review on an exercise bike. Like, how perfect timing is that? Because not only am I not going upside down, I can sit on my butt and work out my legs. So look out for that video. It should be an interesting one to film. Alright, I decided I needed a nude liner here. This one's from Rimmel. I'm going to put it in my waterline because my waterline is so red from being sick and the lack of sleep. For blush, I'm going to use this one, which came in my BoxyCharm. It's the Studio Makeup, but it's just a really pretty soft, gentle rose color. I actually really had to wipe off my blush brush because I used it for my kids' dance last weekend. They had a dance recital and they needed blush, and theirs was quite a pigmented, bright blush, so I went and used my blush brush after that, and it was like, whew. I was like, oh my goodness. I guess I need to get them their own blush brush. I don't know. Maybe I should clean my own brushes more often. I promise I will zoom you out at some point. This is the Lorac Perfectly Lit Spotlight Highlighter. It's a similar shade to the Balm Berry Luminizer, which I talk about a lot. It's just not as intense. And I don't feel like I need to be glowing like a spotlight. Even though this is called Spotlight, but the other one is way more intense. I don't feel like I need to be glowing that much at the doctor's office. Honestly, I don't need any makeup at the doctor's office, but it's been a while since I did my makeup, but I want to film a video for you guys. For lips, I'm going to be using this one from Sephora. It's new to me. I got it as part of the Sephora VIB sale last month. It's the Luster Mattes, which I've heard really great things about. It's like a liquid lipstick. The color I got is Petal Petal Luster, and it's not what I thought it was. I even looked up swatch pictures and I thought I knew what I was getting. It is so not what I wanted. But I do like the formula, so that just means that next time in Sephora or place an order, I will pick up one in a shade that I like. I wanted more of a nudie pink, and this one is like a raspberry, I don't know, like a mid-tone pink, but anyways, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so there's the completed makeup look. The lip doesn't actually look that bad from afar. When you're closer to me, it's more of a vibrant pink. But it's a very nice consistency if you're looking for something like that. It doesn't dry your lips out. Clearly my foundation is too dark, but I really like the rest of the look. This is a very go-to eyeshadow look for me, very just neutral and shiny and basic. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Christmas Eve and that you have a really awesome Christmas, New Year's, and everything that's to come. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!